welcome to Phil. Just watched the Poyo review, and I'm gonna play this disappointment. Okay. So, what'd you think
The Poyo review?
of the Poyo review?
Yeah, I reviewed the review. It was good.
I don't
It's really
think
good.
so.
You're upset by it, but I think you're being hard on yourself. I mean, the real testament is that I don't give a fuck about Poyo and would never even consider buying the game, but I enjoy the review. So
Oh, well, that's good at least.
that's the best compliment I can give you.
I'm glad when just ignoring the story, because the story is it's like so mediocre that it doesn't even matter. The gist is Eggman. That's just the okay,
Like, it looks good.
I mean, not as good as Generations.
Damn, it looks sick. What are you talking about?
This is nowhere near as good as Generations.
Man, this looks unreal.
This isn't like even a platformer. You just, like, okay, now I have free movement. Okay, it is Y to boost. I should have, that hint is unnecessary. You know? It's just very bog standard modern Sonic at this point. I was gonna say, Generations is my favorite, oh, that was an enemy. Okay. Generations is my favorite modern Sonic game.
It's so fucking fast.
Yeah. Fucking. He controls like shit though in this. Like he's so sluggish when you're not. Look at that. That wasn't even my fault in this case. Like, normally I'd blame that shit on me, but this is Sonic Forces, bitch. Oh, is there Sonic?
Don't you fucking say it. I know you want to.
He kind of already said it. He literally just said Sand Hill. No, Green Hill's looking more like Sand Hill right now.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
So, welcome to the old news. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's right. I should just be holding the Y button at all times. But today they announced well, no, it was last night actually, but we're in Australia, so I'm gonna count it as today because I was up at 3 in the morning, so it's technically the same day. Technically. Oh, you know what? We should actually pay attention to this cutscene because it's so bullshit. You know how Sonic's like the fastest thing alive?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta look at what they're fucking saying.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
Also, this is the first game we've played that has voice acting in it.
Behold the power of my ultimate masterpiece.
What Tails says here is hilarious.
You? Savok. Metal. Chaos.
Yeah, those guys are from older Sonic games.
Whoa, this guy is faster than Sonic!
This is that statement's hilarious. And he gets the shit beaten out of him.
It's something else. Gotta scan him.
I love how he just gets the shit beaten out of him. That's so good. Only by Infinite, too.
What are you doing? Oh!
This is fucking catharsis.
I don't know what's going on with this guy.
I'm trying, Sonic, but these readings are all messed up. They don't make any sense.
I love this shit.
We're running out of time here, Tails.
You're sadistic, man.
Listen. People getting the shit beaten out of them is hilarious. And look at this, by the way. This is your plot. It's fucking. You know, when I said before this recording, I told Phil whether or not he wanted to play Sonic the War Edition. I wasn't joking.
It's kind of lazy they just introduce it on text.
Despair is
Yeah.
a luxury we don't have.
I still dream that Sonic is with
And also, it's assumed that Sonic is dead at this point.
But I'm also a realist. Sonic is
Why is that a line?
What did he say?
He's like, I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. It's just like, this is such a stupid story, which is kind of why I like it actually.
Eggman's army has everyone terrified. If we want the people to rally, we have to show them that strength doesn't just come from numbers.
Like, this is so stupid.
Is that a new recruit joining us today?
Yes, a survivor from the city, right?
I'm accessing the file now.
Like, there's a line. There's a line later in this game that Knuckles says. And what makes this line funny is that it's Knuckles specifically. But, like, fucking Vector says something, and then fucking, you know, Knuckles goes like, none of this is fun, Vector. That's why it's called war.
Jesus Christ, this is what I want out of my fucking fun video
Or
game.
something like that. You know?
Did you say Sonic's geared towards children, or is it kind of everywhere?
Should we make it male or female?
Whatever.
I'll go with male. What one?
Oh, cool.
You know what one I'll
Choose
pick.
your species.
So, you know. Oh, I think each of them...
Bear. That sounds interesting.
Bear?
Oh shit. What about rabbit? Wolf? No, wolf's sick. Yeah, that's cool.
That one draws items towards it. They all have, like, special
Oh,
abilities. Restart with ring. I want to pick the best one. What's cat? Yeah, I'm gonna pick bird because that is a double jump. What the fuck? Oh, we can fucking be Roadrunner. Okay, cool. Where's the Roadrunner option? It stirs into your soul before it gets you. Shit, we have a fucking big color spectrum.
It's creepy as fuck.
Yes.
Yes. That's funny.
Maybe slightly more defining. He then was at the end of the alley, but he was a creepypasta. Oh, yeah. What fucking anomaly of body color should we go with?
Yellow is pretty funny.
Fucking. Why are there two, like. No, there's no dark yellow. Like, that's a big
White.
White? That's no. Let's fucking go with this piss yellow.
Oh god, like mustard.
Also, you can peel out victory poses. I'm gonna see if the Fortnite default dance is in here.
The fliss floss.
You know, oh god, you probably didn't see this actually because you don't have a Twitter and you don't follow my Twitter. But recently, I've actually been making
Dance videos?
no. What's the closest? This one is the fucking type 3.
Pretty impressive.
Anyway, recently I've been making some models of characters from Dynamite Eddie for this cartoon,
Nice.
and they're the best models I've made. Like, I'll pause after this cutscene so I can show you.
Sweet.
is reporting that whatever it is that finished Sonic. Sorry, still not used to saying that.
See? What the fuck is this?
Man, this is fucking depressing.
Yeah, like this is the exact thing as I said the first time. It's just like what is this? This is ridiculous.
Doesn't look like much.
That's way more brown than the colour you chose.
It's because of the lighting. See, I know this shit because I'm a master of 3D animation. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Gonna save itself.
You know? That's a big old percent. And now the world is all communist. You know? Do we have the dress
They're
up?
trying to destroy a certain Death Star somewhere in the galaxy as well.
Actually, yes.
Really?
I'm not kidding. The Death Egg is in this game.
I've just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive.
No way.
Excellent.
Oh, actually, I should probably get that model up for you.
Mm.
Da 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 da. Fucking play the intermission music. You know we need to get back to playing Resident Evil.
Fuck yeah.
We'll probably do it after this one. Who knows at this point?
Didn't we think we like nearly finished the game, but it was not the case at all?
No, it wasn't. So do you remember what the characters in Dynamite Heady look like?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look how fucking accurate that is.
Damn, man. Nice.
That's insane. I don't think I've ever done that good before.
Yeah, that's fucking sick, dude.
Like, it feels wrong somehow. Like,
How long did it take you to do that?
I don't know, like about, maybe 2 weeks?
Nice.
But like, it's like, you wouldn't know this reference. It's like fucking, I'm Tsurusuke from Psyche K, and I've channeled the spirit of an amazing 3D artist. Except I'm not Tsurusuke, or however you pronounce that, because I'm not a fucking absolute pervert. Here's the other one.
Nice, man. Definitely Dynamite Heady as well.
Yeah. Target! Target! Ugh. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled thingy. Actually, I should probably keep that connected because I have something to talk about that's funny that I made. So,
What? Oh, thank goodness! I knew it!
He's captured in the orbiting prison.
the orbiting
Spicer
prison.
says he's in a solitary
Also, can I just say, I'm pretty sure the lip motions here are based on the Japanese voices.
That's horrible! We have to rescue him!
Yeah.
Like, this game was definitely rushed, you know?
Plan's already happening, Amy. I've got a squad on the way to the spaceport in the chemical plant to
Guess what? It's chemical plant again. You know how I told you in Mania that they use,
guys.
yeah, that they use, Green Hill and chemical plant a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know? Anyway, so, as I was gonna say before all those tangents, what's he saying? Okay, that's right. Yeah. Basically, this morning they announced a Nintendo Direct strictly for Mario Maker 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, that must be huge.
It's 15 minutes long apparently. Is
Must
what-
be a lot of new content if they're willing to do that.
Yeah, so like, oh yeah, that's right. You have like powers. Oh god, there's a bug in this game. I want to show it off if they haven't patched it. I really hope they haven't because I can't do that boss without the bug. So you know,
I was like,
but
preferred the
there's
full first person perspective
what?
than this.
What'd you say?
I preferred this perspective. Looks way better.
Yeah, I probably should just be using the flamethrower power of this. See, God, when you're using like the flamethrower, the controls go all wonky and stuff. Like, look at this. He just sort of pops. There's like no, like, hold on. I think even when you have like a massive burst of speed, he doesn't do like an animation. Oh no, he does, but like, oh, it's so hard to describe. Okay, it's just weird controlling, basically. There's like many reasons I think this game is a disappointment. You know, originally this was supposed to be I was going to do a review on this game, but that didn't end up happening.
Too much to talk about?
Basically, yeah. Like, I just couldn't be bothered with that one, actually, now that I think about it. Oh no, it's cinematic! I'm not doing anything right now, by the way. This is all automatic.
Seems like the funnest part of the game so far. You're not even playing.
Now, I failed that quick time event. I didn't die. Okay? Now, that's probably the only quick time event I'll fail. Because, like...
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about?
There's quick time events in this game. Like, a lot.
Let's head in while SBO keeps
God. Why am I sucking at Sonic Forces? This game is, like, easy as piss. You know? Like...
Quiet at the launch pad for now.
This game is pretty automated. Anyway, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how... Oh, here's something. Oh, well, I can't do it because I'll look on. But like, this jump is like Castlevania physics or something. You know? Like, I'll show you it in like an area where I can get... Well, here. Like, you can't... There's not much air control. Ugh. I'm gonna be stuck on this game controls all day. But, basically, yeah, so, I made, like, a bingo card as a joke when I saw this announcement for the Direct. Oh, by the way, the Direct's tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Which is a shame, because I really wanted to do, like, a reaction video to it, but you're not gonna be here, so I guess I have to do it by myself.
Well, I'll be here Friday.
I'm not waiting that long. Like, why am I waiting that long? You. No. Gross. You'll kill me. Like, you'll actually kill me. The suspense will kill me.
Suspense of waiting to see your own reaction video. No, I'm not saying don't watch the Direct. I'm saying we could make the video on Friday.
Oh, like a discussion video.
If you wanted to. I thought that's what you were saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd rather have it be a reaction. Okay, so this is the fun part. We get to put clothes on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why are his eyes so fucking lifeless?
Because I did that. There you go. Perfect.
Funny hat.
That's Amity's head from Poyo. Joker's fucking little mask. You know that one, that's for sure.
Have you seen the trailer for Joker?
For what, the Joker?
Yeah.
What was that?
The Joker movie is coming out.
There's a Joker movie coming out?
With Joaquin Phoenix.
No, I haven't seen that actually.
Looks kind of cool.
Looking cool, Joker! Okay, fine. Alright, that should be okay, where's the fucking state? Here it is. Oh yeah, this is a classic Sonic level. Anyway.
That should have done it.
Oh, by the way, Tails had a mental breakdown.
Off screen?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Whoa, chaos! Sonic, help me!
See? I told you.
Sonic? You're alive! Wait, what? Oh, you're that.
I don't know, I just find the situation hilarious.
Wait, what?
Right, that makes sense. I think. Do you know how you got here?
see, this is the Sonic from Sonic Mania.
Affecting other dimensions, which might work to our advantage.
You know that?
Everything
No,
happens
I don't
for a
get it.
reason, right? We need to save the
Okay.
world.
I mean, to be fair, that's to be expected because this game's plot is very
See you, Sonic. Heck, it's good
So
to
it's
see
something
you
from a
again.
previous game.
Yeah, from Mania, the one we played before.
So it implies every Sonic game, Sonic is an entirely new person.
There's two Sonics, okay? There's the modern Sonic, which we played as before in Green Hell.
So that's why I wasn't talking. Sorry. That's why I wasn't talking, because it was from
What's
the
that
old
one?
game.
Oh. Yeah, that's why classic Sonic doesn't talk.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying in wait. So
Yeah.
watch your step.
But anyway,
Get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
anyway, so as I was trying to say, God, classic Sonic does not feel as fast here as he did in Generations. Oh, by the way, basically, the point of that scene is that Tails is insane. He's having, like, I don't know, post-traumatic stress disorder from assuming that Sonic is dead. From seeing his best friend die. Basically.
Made a total mess of this.
And so he's like, Sonic, help me! And then Classic Sonic suddenly appears. Oh, by the way, you know that stone thingy from Mania? The red stone?
Yeah.
That's in this game. These two, the two games are tied together because of it. Look at that, that was just wrong. Just so you know. Anyway. For some reason, the drop dash is in this game. But by the way, I think the drop dash is actually one of my favourites.
Sonic, I'm detecting a ton of readings besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the others. Could it be?
Anyway, so Mario Maker 2. So look at that, those are all of Eggman's fucking robots. And with that, the level is over. These are all the piss short. They like end as soon as, you know, they just begin in a sort of weird way. You know?
Weird.
Is the next level the boss fight? Oh god, I'm trying to remember. I think it might be. But like anyway, so oh, in fact, it is. I think. What are your predictions for this direct?
For the Mario Maker 2 one.
Yeah. Look at this shit. There is no reason to resist. Your savior is no more.
Okay, well he's a terrorist now, that's great.
I can taste your terror.
See, that's the.
All that anxiety. It's
This shouldn't be a scene in a Sonic game. Okay? I think. Okay, can I say this? This game, I think this game is good in its own way because it's the funniest thing ever. Because.
Because of how dark they make it.
Yeah, but it's like it wants to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I realize
but
I'm
it
fucking-
can't
I was
be!
pushing Saving Private Ryan, this is great.
You know? It's fucking Saving Private Ryan, the Sonic edition. But like that just doesn't work at all. Because it has to be kept like PG rated. You know? You're trying to get like fucking, you know, like Saving Private Ryan levels is serious, but with a PG rating, it just doesn't fucking work. Which is hilarious.
He's been better.
Oh, my dad tried to get me to watch Saving Private Ryan once.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, but like, he tried to get me to watch it when I was too young. Like, I don't know, 14?
Yeah, the movie's pretty fucking full on.
You know, I don't even know why you would do that.
Eggman's been keeping Sonic
The opening
alive
scene's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I know, there's like actual intestines.
Empire before vanishing it.
I don't know, I remember it pretty.
Sonic just a
Were the effects as good as I remember?
Mm.
Yeah, oh damn.
And is moving forward
Well, that shit was traumatizing.
schedule.
We're not on the beach, yeah?
Yeah.
He's getting fucking
Oh
slaughtered.
god, Oh fuck. That right there
That'll
is
be
your-
actual
is-
war, man.
That's the fucking equivalent of your fucking fan fiction thing.
Clock is ticking,
You know?
boys.
Sex, I don't get disgusted by that. If anything, it's fucking gore that gets me.
No, where he's being held captive.
That's real life goal.
You know?
Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
Yeah, see, the Death Egg. Look at fucking Vector's mouth motion, by the way. Good. It's ridiculous.
This is good, Vector.
Told you.
It's called war.
See? He actually fucking says it too.
Why it's called war.
What to do? Let's go get Sonic.
It's so funny with the fucking mask. See, there it is. There's a Death Egg. But anyway, what are your predictions?
For Mario Maker,
Yeah, I got like a.
well, you think there'd be a whole range of pretty cool new features. You know?
Here's my bingo card I made. Read it out for everyone.
Multiple bosses, cool. Playable Luigi. Mix and match backgrounds, that'd be good. Mystery Mushroom is back from the war. 3DW enemies aren't in every style. I don't know what that means.
3D World.
DLC, the Fly game.
No, the Fly game.
Sorry, the Fly game. Mario Paint style composer.
I'm hoping for that one the best.
Mario Paint style composer.
There's a fucking. There's got to be a reason they haven't shown off the sound effects panel. That has to be it.
What kind of sound effects would be cool? Less limitations, more limitations. Surprisingly, a new Smash character.
You know, it would be hilarious if that turns out to be true, but I'd be pissed off as well because that's meant to be a joke.
What, like a Smash character you could play?
Sonic is
What?
A Smash character you could play as instead of Mario.
so stand
No, you know. I don't know. Do you like catch up on directs?
Not really.
Well, what they do is that normally at like the end of the directs and stuff, they seem to like. Okay, so this is how it goes. They have like their big directs where like they show off a bunch of fucking games and shit, and then they go like, you know, and now we have one more thing for you, you know,
Right, so at the end, unrelated to the game.
you know,
Yeah.
basically. Well, no, not unrelated to the game, just in general, like just at all directs,
Mhm.
you know.
Free space, more things, playable Luigi, which is different than playable Luigi.
Yes.
Different goals, 3DW enemies are in every style. Sing player shit, sharing mode easier, co-op making would be cool.
I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think so, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty sick. Alt styles, that challenge mode from 3DS version. Blue shell thing for 3DW, multiplayer, custom worlds. Well, custom worlds, don't you already do that?
No, it's custom levels. I mean, like fucking, like a set of levels, like sort of like in Little Big Planet 3.
Are
There
you
was
gonna
another
actually play
one.
bingo?
What?
Are you gonna play bingo with it?
Yeah, I'm going to. There was another one I thought of last night that I should have put on there, but I don't remember what it was. It was like I don't remember what it was. God damn. Which is a bit of a shame, actually. I'm hoping for the playable Luigi, though. You know?
Mm.
By the way, here's where Sonic is.
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party's
About to get executed.
going in. No, of course not. You hate fun.
Hung, drawn, and quartered.
Wow.
More like flung into space.
Try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
That actually was what was going to happen, by the way. I think we missed it, but like...
In your blood.
I think we missed it, but like one of the fucking gang you know, the gang, man. But like one of the gang fucking said like, you know, they're gonna execute him or something. You know, this boss is fucked. Okay, can I just say that?
I can't wait to see how long you last against this.
Come out and fight me yourself, and I'll knock you out real quick.
Lock on, please.
I'm going to savor watching
Ugh, God. Come on, Zavik. What are you doing? Ah!
This is very Star Wars like to me.
Well, of course it is.
Speaking of Star Wars, I tried to watch The Last Jedi.
What? Yeah, what about it?
Like rewatch it. I haven't seen it since I was in the cinema.
Okay, did you think better or worse?
A lot worse. A lot worse.
A lot worse?
Yeah. Shit, I remember really liking it the first time I watched it. I didn't like so much this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like it's a double jump. Didn't log on the first time. I don't know why. Yeah, for fuck's sake, this log on is being really finicky right now. But yeah, so there's like an endless world of possibilities with this direct, okay? You know that? Because like, I bet you this is going to be the last direct they have for it. You know? We're just going to get like
It
a
comes out in
massive...
June, so you think so?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking soon.
They might show something at E3, but like,
all the more satisfying.
this is probably the last direct they have. Oh, bloody hell. You know?
Where's the bug?
What bug?
You said there's a bug that helps you beat a boss.
Oh, and it's not this boss. And also I have to get a certain wisp on first. That was close, I nearly died. My head. Okay, this is all automatic.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Why?
Bring some chili dogs next time.
Ooh, some chili dogs. By the way, I'm not sure if you noticed in the background, but there were more cells with like a fuck ton of avatars in there. I kind of hope if they ever do make another Sonic game, this is the one we need. Okay? Like if they ever do make like another Sonic game, I'm hoping that they bring back this avatar system because there's a lot of potential here.
Looks like that Pokemon from Smash.
Zavik?
No, Incineroar or whatever the fuck.
Sound again.
No, it doesn't. I think you don't know what Incineroar looks like.
Not really though. I remember being red.
He was red, that's all that matters.
And he was red.
That guy over there, he looks like Incineroar.
Well, how often do you see someone that's red? Really?
What?
How often do you see someone that's red?
Okay. There you go. Now you're the whip one.
Are you a fan of those memes where it's like they'll get a video originally in another language and they'll re-sub it to fit whatever topic they're talking about? Like, have you seen that one?
I've seen that game called Use Your Words that basically does that. It's
Have
like
you seen the one where it's like the guy's really fucked in a nightclub, he's being French or something, and he finds out that Osama bin Laden died, and he starts doing that dance?
No, I've not heard of that one actually.
What about the one? You seen the one? It's like a Turkish talk show. No, I think it's Spanish. and there's a guy on it telling a story, and he's got like 2 teeth, and he's got the funniest fucking laughs you've ever seen in your life. You seen that one?
I have not.
Oh, dude, you have to watch this video. It's so fucking funny.
Well, probably after this episode. Yeah, but seriously, like, this direct excites me to no end.
Whoa, we're off planet. I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way.
Yep,
We did.
that's it. You know, there is one thing that I will commend this game for. Getting rid of lives.
Getting rid of lies.
Yeah, there's no one-ups. It's sort of like the Rayman system.
So you just keep going, definitely.
Yeah. Although I think it works a bit worse here than it does in Rayman, honestly. Bloody hell. There's no fun allowed.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
Okay, so I kind of do hope that the mystery mushroom is back from the war.
When are you back from the war? Which war was it fighting at?
The war of not being in any other games.
So World War II.
Scrap just won't stay destroyed.
I guess so.
Just wait and see.
Oh yeah, I think my other one was like more power-ups or something, I don't know. There's a lot of things that Mario make it too good at. How much do you want to bet that they've only shown us half of the things up to this point?
Why would they do that? When they want to entice people to buy in the game?
Yes, A, that's right. They've only like shown half of the things.
Just grab a shuttle. The one I came in on must be around here somewhere. I could do with a little space tours on my way home.
And like, tomorrow they just show off everything else.
Well, that'd be
And
good.
it's at, ooh, nearly got crushed. But like, yeah. By the way, welcome to Red Leader.
Packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
You know. Red Leader, are you there, Red Leader?
Literally. Fuck yeah.
This is legitimately Star Wars 4.
You mean Star Wars?
No, I mean Star Wars 4.
But that's the original one, it's not Star Wars 4.
It's episode 4.
Yeah, but it was originally just Star Wars.
Who cares? I don't. You know, I saw a tweet recently saying that they wanted George Lucas back for like a sequel trilogy.
Well, they are doing a trilogy, another one. Another original trilogy.
Yeah, but like,
And it's the fucking same writers as Game of Thrones, who just destroyed season 8, so it's gonna
maybe
be
they're
dog
just
shit.
not good at long-term shit.
No, you know what the word on the street is?
What is the word
The
on
hot
the street?
goss.
The hot
So-
goss.
Everything's cool.
I don't know how much you give a fuck about Game of Thrones, but it is like the biggest show in the world, so I think it's fair to talk about it.
I think there are bigger shows.
Name one show bigger than Game of Thrones. No fucking way.
Or Seinfeld.
No.
Is there an exit around here?
Full House, probably.
Currently, I mean, at least.
Well, currently no, but
Within the last like 10 years.
actually, wait. Big Bang Theory. There we go.
No fucking way. Like everyone watches Game of Thrones from like all demographics.
Yeah, but every idiot watches Big Bang Theory, so there's a lot of idiots in the world.
Not every idiot watches it. Just a lot of idiots.
Are you sure?
I mean, I can't conclusively say it. Anyway, so
And here's the bad news.
season 8, like most
Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapon factory in Green Hill.
God.
Anyway, what are you saying?
Most seasons of Game of Thrones have like 12 episodes because it's like quite a fleshed out show and it takes a while. They said they were going to make 6 episodes for season 8, which is like there's still so much shit to tie up. So people are kind of freaking out, like, how are you going to make this work in 6 episodes? And they said no, like we've only got enough material to last 6 episodes, like it's going to work. But
then it didn't.
It didn't work. So there's 1 episode left. We just had episode 5, so the second last one of the series, but like all the crazy shit happened, and it was like.
Is that the one with the dark battle?
No, that was episode 3. There was another huge battle, and pretty much every main character died except for like 3. And it felt really rushed, and it was fucking terrible, right? But apparently,
I'm
the
gonna let
reason.
you finish before I talk about this level and why I hate it.
So HBO offered the writers of Game of Thrones 10 episodes and more money.
But then they were like,
But like, no, 6 will do. And apparently, because they're writing this Star Wars trilogy, they want to move on to Star Wars. So they want to get Game of Thrones done as fast as possible, so they can start writing for Star Wars in the new trilogy.
I mean, who knows? They might actually have a good idea.
No, they can't.